Howdy everybody, ScottFreeforall here. It is Thursday. It is Thanksgiving Day here in the United States. It's a national holiday, so most everyone is off work. And I thought, you know what? Let's do 2 live streams today. I might be crazy, but we're gonna have a lot of fun. Right now we are gonna be on our Western Wilds Crossplay multiplayer server. So let me first just say hi to everybody in chat, and then we'll get into things. Daniel Watson's in the chat. Howdy, Daniel. Welcome. And Chinook, good morning to you, sir. Hope you're doing okay. Yes, we have. I have lots to be thankful for personally. It's a good day to reflect on that. I am thankful for this community. I'm thankful for you guys. This is my social outlet. You guys are my friends. So why don't we get into the game? Here's where we are. We are looking at a canola field that is ready for harvest. And we have, I'd say, harvested more than half of it already. We've got several people joining us already. And you are welcome to join if you want. But you can see we've got Twisted, we've got Agri Ant, and we've got Shadow helping us out. I'm gonna just cut right into the middle of this field because why not? And we have, I don't know who's doing what exactly, but we have another person in the other harvester. We've got someone carting, and I believe there's someone mulching, or will be off and on. So we've got lots of things going on. We're probably gonna finish this canola harvest before the live stream is over, and that's not a problem because we have an entire soybean field to harvest as well. It's a little bit smaller, but we're gonna jump into that as soon as we're done here. Hello, Cranky. Howdy to you. Hope you're doing well. Here we are in our dirty harvester, bringing in the canola harvest. This has been very enjoyable crossplay server. I've really enjoyed playing on this. We've had a good participation as well, and I think that's what makes it enjoyable. At least for me, it is. I've been able to jump on here, and if there's not someone here, I'll tell somebody, hey, I think I'm going to jump on, and I'd say 95% of the time someone's like, hey, I'll jump on with you. And so we can get a lot done that way. We're crossplay, so we don't have follow me or horseplay or anything like that to help out. I guess we could hire a worker if we really were in a pinch. But yeah, don't have to. We've got lots of people participating. I'm gonna turn up my my Discord for a second. Bear with me. There we are. We have Waylon in the house. Howdy, Waylon. Hope you're doing well today. And of course, we've got Shadow in the chat. He's also in the map on the server, helping us out today. Daniel, thank you for the happy thanks. We do have precision farming enabled for this map, and as best we can tell, we have this map fully fertilized and limed, so we're going to get maximum harvest. We didn't roll it So I guess there's a small fraction that we won't get. But we're going to get a pretty good yield here. We're going to be putting it into our silo. If you joined us on the last live stream, then you know that we have set up our own farm. We're still building it, but we've got a silo system there. We're going to be putting our canola in there, and we'll figure out what to do with it. It is April in game, so it's kind of a neutral month to sell canola. It's not the best, it's not the worst, so we could choose to sell some, especially if we're in the need of money. Once we have our grass ready to cut, we're going to need some more grass work equipment. We've got 2 mowers that I've already purchased, but we're going to need, and I think we've got balers too, but we're going to need like windrower, and a tedder or 2, something like that. And then what I want to do is get our BGA fed with some silage so that we can generate some methane and put that into our stone production or gold production, where we have quite a bit of stone already. There's Mark Thor. What is up, Chuck? We are getting some canola. It is also food for cows, Shadow. That is right. We do expect to purchase some cattle. We'll get a cattle pen put in place. There's enough room on our farm where we could put our cow pen right in there, but we could also choose to just make that its own special space. And that's kind of my first choice, would be to do that. I mean, I'll leave it up to, you know, popular vote as to what we're going to do exactly. Shadow's going to do a little carting alongside me. Thank you. If you didn't already know, I did mention this at the beginning of the stream. I'm going to do a second bonus. I mean, really, I guess technically this is the bonus live stream, because normally on Thursdays, which is also kind of a new thing, doing an evening stream. So I'll still have that. So a second stream will be at 8 p.m. Central US time. We are going to review the Platinum Expansion DLC. So we are going to be on the... I can never get that map's name in my head. Zealand or help me out, guys. Anyway, the DLC one where there's the root. Sri Lanka, thank you. Sri Lanka, we'll be doing some root crop harvesting, trying out the equipment there. I've not been on that map yet. So I just purchased the expansion DLC last week. So thought we'd give that a go. Root crops are not my favorite thing, but I'm always looking for something new. And there's some new equipment. It's going to be a little on the smaller side. I think there's a 1 to 4 row root crop harvesting, and there's some new root crops. We have carrots, parsnips, and then we've got the beets. Yeah, that will be fun. So you can see there is a duo on the other side of this field where we have Twisted and Agri Ants over there doing the same thing that that Shadow and I are doing over here. I'm not keeping a very straight line. I'll do my best to keep it straight. We are. So yeah, it's a national holiday here in the U.S. Thanksgiving Day. Most everyone is off work today. It's a time of remembrance to give thanks for all that we have, all that we are. So yeah, I spent the morning, I was over at my younger daughter's house with her husband and their dog Pete, and we had a nice breakfast brunch. And yeah, it's really nice weather here today. It's a good time to be outside as well. I realize that my 8 p.m. Central U.S. time slot is not the best for those of you in the UK and Europe. If you are up at 2 a.m., would love for you to join me. Now, for those of you in Australia, New Zealand, probably a much easier time to catch a live stream. If you're not able to catch it, the replay will be available. You can check us all. You can check out my review then. Let me get some better camera angles. That's a little boring looking, isn't it? Go. You're welcome to join us if you like here on the Crossplay server. So whether you're on console or PC, you can join us. You can join us here after the live stream. We'll continue to work on there. So go to my Discord and you will get information on how to join the server. If you need to join my Discord server, there is an invite link, I believe, in the description of this video. If not, I'll put one in there after the stream is over. But also, Chinook just typed exclamation Discord in the chat, so that will bring up a link where you can join. It's supposed to, anyway. We'll see if my Nightbot's awake today. There it is. It just took a while. So just for a little bit of a map overview, here's our field that we've nearly harvested. This is our field of soybeans that we made and is ready to harvest. This is a brand new grass field that is still growing. This is our farm. We have renovated this dilapidated farm and we're making it our own. We've got a lot of extra space still to fill. As we have more money, we'll add more sheds, more implements, whatever it is that we need. We have not yet purchased any property on the south side of the of the creek that runs through this map. It's more heavily forested, so that presents its own set of challenges. And if you like logging, we can use you as we start to develop that area. See here off to the side where those stadium lights are, that was a forested area that we have cleared, partially cleared anyway. We have taken those logs to the sawmill, which we own, and made planks. So we've been able to sell those planks for a pretty good profit. That has kept us financially afloat without having to borrow any money so far anyway. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Yeah, I'd like to not have to borrow anything. I don't think we started out with a loan. I mean, if we have a loan, it's because we started out that way. I'm going to check real quick just to make sure. Just see. We should have 0 loan. We have 0 loan. That's good. Also, something important. I have a PC-only multiplayer server. It's currently for members only, but I'm going to make that available to anyone who wants to play. We're going to retire the Big Flats, Texas map, unless you guys want to continue with that. But anyway, I'm at least going to readdress which map we're going to have as a PC server as I open it up. So that's going to happen this, not this weekend, but the following weekend. I want to hear from you guys as to what we have for that PC server. So if you are available for my 8 p.m. live stream, that's when we'll talk a little more about it. I'll take some inputs. Actually, for now, if you have inputs, you can put those in the chat as to like maybe what you think would make a really good PC multiplayer server map. So I'm going to take those inputs from you guys, take some more inputs tonight, and then I'm going to put a formal poll out. I'll probably do that both on Discord and on my YouTube community post. And then from those inputs, I'll decide what we're going to put on that server for a map, and then I'll start getting that set up so that you guys can enjoy that. Howdy, Cam. Thank you for the Thanksgiving wishes. Thank you for dropping by and leaving a like. Appreciate that. Seems that our new mods are coming a little slower, a little more sparsely lately. I think that's a natural thing. FS22, I think, officially turned 2 years old this week, and that's about, you know, I remember FS19 is kind of the same thing. After about 2 years, it kind of you know, rolled back. There was, you know, just a few here and there, and I think it's because a lot of the modders have kind of made the mods that they're interested in making. The map makers have released their maps. Mark, I guess I am a little quiet. I was concentrating. I just finished lunch before I came on here, and I think I've got a little after lunch coma going on. It was a high protein lunch though, so I did that so I wouldn't get too much of a too sleepy. I have had lots of coffee. I think I've had 4 cups already today. I do love coffee. Yeah, the chat's a little quiet as well. Would love to hear from you guys. What maps you're playing, what you're doing on FS22, what's going on in real life, if you want to share. Sorry guys, I can hear you now. Guys, I can hear you now, sorry. I was close into my equipment and so it was kind of loud, I couldn't hear you guys. And I forgot I was pushed to talk. Yeah, they. Sorry, I have the people who are playing the map with me. I've got them in my Discord voice chat, so you guys can't hear them, but I can. Yeah, they were asking about dinner with my daughter. We had breakfast actually, and I went over their house. They have a dog named Pete. He is a full-size Airedale Terrier, and he is a big old teddy bear. And so I played with him. We had bacon and eggs and a lot of good conversation. And we watched kind of their tradition is they like to watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which airs live on TV. So we watched that for a good while. Also a tradition here in the U.S. is they have a dog show in the U.S. I think I missed it. It airs at noon my time. But yeah, there's the National Dog Show, and I love watching that. Someone asked in my voice chat, who is Macy and why does she get her own parade? Macy's is a large department store chain here in the U.S., and they have held a parade in New York City for, wow, maybe not quite 100 years, but a very long time. I know you were making a joke, but it bears explanation anyway. I'm still getting used to my push to talk on my Discord voice chat. So if I forget to push to talk, guys, let me know. I'm curious, who out there has played the Platinum expansion map? The Sri Lanka. I'm gonna get that name right eventually. And what do you think of it, if you have played it? I'm gonna try my hand at it a little bit more this afternoon before I live stream it tonight, just so I don't thoroughly embarrass myself. And Agri Ant has given me some good advice. He has put some time into that map. Ricky says you're not keen on the map. Okay, you just started Western Wilds. Okay, to play with the new crops. Very cool. So yeah, the new crops are, I'm excited about those. I've heard mixed reviews on the new map. I think it depends what kind of map you like to play, where you live in the world. But I'm gonna give it a shot. I looked at it, and it's kind of the smaller, kind of long strips of field that you get, like in the Poland, the what they call them, the Baltic regions, that area of the world. And for that reason, I'm anxious to play it. I do like the Polish maps that I've played. Osada is one of my favorite maps. When I like to do smaller fields, that's the map I go to. Hello, Tracer96. Gobble, gobble. Happy Turkey Day to you too, Trace. Good to see you today. All right, it won't be much longer before we have this field knocked out. And after that, we will tackle the soybean map, which is less than half the size of this one here. We still have there's 4 of us here. We have 6 slots left. I can have up to 10 simultaneous players. In fact, I can expand that to 16 if we really need to. There's a lot to do. We're going to mulch this field after it's harvested. In fact, you can see someone's already started on the edge of it here. So there's that to do. There's the soybean field. What else? We can, someone can be selling planks for us. Yeah, there's always something to do. Jason Rowe. Howdy, good to see you. Jason, I think they would be worker friendly. Jason, are you commenting about tell me what you're commenting about. Is it about the Sri Lanka map, or is it a, tell me a little more. But I do agree with your comment. And Trace has joined us on the server, I believe. Oh, Jason, you're talking about the new map. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. In fact, AgriAnt was saying kind of the same thing, is that the new equipment requires it requires a worker, or actually what I'm going to use is follow me to get the job done. All right. Jason, you like DJ Goham's method of just plowing them all together? Yeah. He can't stand a small field, can he? I like small fields, but I have been known to combine them. It just depends what kind of mood I'm in. I tend to always have a small field map and a larger field map going at any one time in my personal Let's Play. For me, Osada's my small field map. I'm actually doing some series episodes, Let's Play episodes on YouTube every once in a while. And then I'll live stream my Green Valley Let's Play sometimes. That's kind of my big and small field maps that I currently have going. I'm curious to see how much canola we have in the silo right now. Let's take a look real quick. We can look here. We have 460,000 liters already, so it's possible we'll have close to a 1,000,000 liters of canola once this is said and done. This was a wheat field first, and even without precision farming enabled, we pulled more than 1,000,000 liters of wheat off of this field. Now, you probably know canola yields much less than wheat does in the game and in real life per acre. But yeah, now that we have precision farming, we get basically an extra 25% yield. And Trace has left the server. Hopefully he'll be back. Let's see, how much do we have left on this side? We're gonna finish this pretty quick, and then we will hit that other little piece. See, I'm going to come in, just want to guarantee that we have one strip left. We don't make a row of shame. And Trace is back. Yeah, Trace has had some wheel problems, so he had to get those sorted before he came back in. All good. So, some of you may know my birthday is tomorrow, and for my birthday, my daughters and son-in-law chipped in and got me the latest Beats over-ear headphones, wireless headphones, and they are phenomenally good. Been enjoying those. They're not really suited for gameplay. However, you can do a direct USB connection to it, and you won't get that the wireless latency on the headphones. I haven't tried that out yet. I really like my Sennheiser ones that I use for gaming, so I'll continue to do that. But I do use those for watching TV, and also on my Mac or my iPhone. Try to keep this close. I don't want that strip to be longer than one header width. All right, we're gonna pass each other now, so this could be a little delicate operation. Not quite chicken cranky. We're gonna rub shoulders though. If we do this right, we won't lose any paint. Oh no, we can have a row of shame. No, it looks like we got it. Excellent. That was awesome. Well done. Good point, Trace. Just for today, we are playing turkey, not chicken. I like that. It so happens I'm not the biggest fan of turkey. So, given a choice, I will pass on the turkey and eat some chicken or ham. Ham is also traditionally served for Thanksgiving. Looks like there's one little patch of canola that we'll have to go back and get, but that is not bad, I must say. I'm gonna get going true south again. There we are. And then let's go back to our map. Let's see what we have left. We've just this one little strip left. It's not a little strip. It's a good size strip. Then we'll move on to soybeans. Soybeans, we are gonna yield well. You know, I say that. We did not purchase the precision farming data for the soybean field. So unfortunately, we are going to take a decent hit on yield for soybeans. So it is what it is. Not much we can do about it at this point. There we are. There's our farm in the distance. I think we've got, yeah, we have someone mulching the field. That's awesome. We have all these stadium lights installed. Fusion Simulations was doing a lot of nighttime logging, so he put that there. We've got that mostly cleared. I think once we have it the rest of the way cleared, we'll relocate those stadium lights over to our farm area. Cranky, you crazy man! He has gifted 5 ScottFreeforall memberships. Thank you for that. Very generous of you, Cranky. I need to work on my member perks. Initially, that perk was access to the ScottFreeforall multiplayer server. Not only do I now have 2, I'm going to open access to those servers to anyone who wants to play and will abide by the rules of play. So I'm going to work on some other member perks. I think I'm going to do some kind of exclusive content or live stream or something like that for members. I don't know. If anyone has ideas, especially if you have a channel of your own and you've installed perks for members, let me know. Okay, now Daniel's crazy, man. Daniel has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Daniel. That is very generous of you. Let's see. I'm going to... I think I'm just going to go in right here. So, Shadow, I'll meet you at the end, I guess. If you want to go empty, or I don't know if that was you mulching earlier, but I don't know. Maybe find something to do. I will have, I'll have room to make it all the way to the end, yes. One of the perks that Team FreeForall members do have is you have access to some custom emojis in the live chat stream, the live stream chat. You can look for those and test them out if you like. Like as I said, I'll come up with some other nice things for you guys. There they are. Thank you, Cranky. In fact, I think as I do open up the servers to everyone, I will, for you Team Free-for-All members, I will ask you what you would like for perks. I'll present some options to you. Maybe we can have a little discussion or something. I want there to be something special for those who are financially supporting me. This channel does have costs, and I mean, the small amount of money that I do make from this channel still doesn't cover the costs, and that was never the goal. I do this as a hobby and because I like it. It's a creative outlet for me. It's a social outlet for me. So that is never my goal. But it does help me to create more content. It pays for the editing tools and costs related to music that goes into my videos. The servers themselves, they all have a non-trivial amount of cost to them. Cranky has received his dad hat. Awesome. Congratulations. That reminds me, I do have merch. You can, from my YouTube channel, there is a merch link you can go to. I've got hats and mugs over there. I'm not wearing my ScottFreeforall hat currently. Actually, I think I'm wearing my FSG hat. He honored me by wearing a ScottFreeforall hat in a recent stream of his, so I'm just returning the favor. Thank you, FSG, for everything that you've done to help me get my channel started, and just for being a friend. Appreciate that. see if I can do this at all in cab. This head is so wide, I don't have any, yeah, I have missed it by a good amount. So I will not attempt that again. You probably know that I do work a bit at a member warehouse chain, very large one, and we've been very busy leading in days leading up to Thanksgiving. People buying stuff to cook their Thanksgiving meals, buying Christmas gifts and all that. Anyway, pumpkin pie, apple pie, pecan pie, very popular for Thanksgiving meals. And where I work, we sell these. I don't know how many inches in diameter they are. 16 inches. They're massive. And we sold so many pies this week. We had a pallet full of pumpkin pies that we went through. I do love pie. But I eat gluten-free now, so gluten-free pie crust is okay, but it's not the best. All right, how are we doing on the field? All right. We have the crew on the eastern side of this. I'd say we'll have all this wrapped up in about less than 10 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes. I think we each have two more rows to go. And then we will regroup and then move over to soybeans. And so, gentlemen, on soybeans, I will jump into a tractor and cart if somebody wants to jump in a harvester. And I can't remember how many mulchers were leased. Let me look. We've got 2. Excellent. Okay. So since it is Thanksgiving Day, I can tell you one of the things I'm most thankful for is all of you. This community means a lot to me. Amazingly generous, friendly, high integrity group of people here. And most of I spend most of my free time playing Farm Sim, hanging out with you guys. Just wanted you guys to know that. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna let that go unharvested. There we go. Harvester's gonna need some repair. Let's look through our vehicles. Let's see how we're doing on repairs. Most things are in good shape. What's in the worst shape? One of our 8Rs is 31%. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that for sure. I know which one that is too. It's the one I was using for shredding up trees. Got about 40, yeah, less than half a tank right now is what I've got. Now we make doing well with the mulching as well. Awesome. All right, we're coming on the final stretch. We may have more than one row each. Let's see. We'll know when we measure up to here. Oh, I think we might have it. I think we're going to have it. Excellent. All right, and I'm gonna jump into a tractor after this for the soybean harvest. And Agrian is gonna cart with me now. Agriant has assumed control. Agriant, I will cart for you if you want to jump into a harvester for the soybeans. If you like that sort of thing. It makes good content, guys, so appreciate it. We have to have more to watch than just me going up and down a field with a harvester. Which is a lot of what this game is, right? So I think we made it so that there's exactly one row left. Let's see. I don't know who's in the other harvester. I think is it Trace? Just you can take this last strip of canola, and I will move over to soybeans with Agriant. Hello, Julian. Howdy. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining us. All right, we have another game of turkey going on. Oh, we have Twisted in the combine. My apologies, Twisted. Twisted, I'm going to let you take this last row. I'm going to move on to soybeans. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. All right, Acreant, let's swap. I'll empty this. You can make your way over to soybeans. I will meet up with you there. I got a red tractor. All right. Here's Trace working on some mulching. I did open up this entrance here on the side, so it's better, easier entry. Let's see where Acreant has gone off to. I see him. I see you, ants. Let me head over there. Nice, Julian. So you've got kind of a half day tomorrow. That's nice. Well, today is a national holiday. It's Thanksgiving Day, Julian, so practically no one is working today. And I will be working tomorrow, which will be for us the busiest day of the year. So I will be quite busy tomorrow. We've got our soybeans. Yep. Let's get all aligned here with our soybeans. I think I've got it. Cranky, you gotta go now. All right, I know it's getting late for you, but great to see you, mate. We will see you later. You're gonna catch my later stream. Oh, that's gonna be quite early in the morning for you, Cranky, but if you can't make it, no worries, but if so, I'll see you then. Let's get a close-up of what Agrient's doing here. He's got his cowboy hat on, looking good. So on the left, you will see our new grass field. We just put that in. When was that? Monday we put that in on a live stream. Many of the folks you see harvesting with me helped me get that done, as well as a few others. We've got that working, growing. If you're curious, the multiplayer servers that we are using for the ScottFreeforall channel are through G-Portal. I think one of the better server companies out there. All the gaming servers that I've had there have been zero problems. And this particular server is based in Dallas, Texas. Of course, that's very nice for me because that's just down the street from me, so my ping is literally 15 to 20 milliseconds, so I love that. But it's also kind of the best compromise for New Zealand, Australia, and UK, Europe as far as ping goes. So there's about 40 more minutes that we'll have for this live stream. I'm optimistic. It might be a little over optimistic, but I'm hoping we can get this entire soybean field harvested. We got a head start on the canola field. Myself and the others, we hopped on here over an hour. I'd say we got over an hour head start. So I don't know. I think there's a chance we could have it all done by now, but we'll see. Are we selling fences, guys? That might have been the fences I sold earlier that are finally coming around. I think that's what that is. I sold a few fences to make room for that other entrance. I'm just using the keyboard here to fine-tune steer and nudge my cruise control so I can monitor where I am in relation to that auger, to that pipe. And I don't think I'm going to play chicken with that tree because that tree is going to win. I will... I'm only at 47%, so our yield is not great. I mean, soybeans don't yield amazingly well, but as I told you, we don't have this precision farm. We don't have the precision farming data for this field. That is going to greatly limit our effective yield on this. Back into the swing of things. After we round this corner and we have a straight path, I'm going to check in on the rest of the team, see what they're up to. See what everyone else is up to. So we've got Trace, I think, doing some mulching. We do have some field stones in this field. If someone is feeling rather adventuresome, they could grab a stone picker and pick those stones and take them to our gold production facility, where once we have some methane gas, we'll be able to make some gold. Hey, Twisted. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for your help today. We're at 69%. Nice. Now at 70. Yeah, we'll see it a bit, Twisted. Quite a bit of stones. I may have mentioned this on the last live stream, but I have come back to a game that I used to play a lot of, and that is Transport Fever 2. Yeah, I've probably put in a good 20 hours of that over the last week. Still a very enjoyable game. If you like simulation games and logistics games, or you're a fan of trains, very addictive game. Trace is out of here. Thank you, Trace, for your help today. Much appreciated. I realize you're having to work today, so very much appreciate you helping out today. Yeah, we'll hope to see you in the later stream. That'd be great. I think I'm too far away. Oh, I'm too far ahead. All right, we got to turn around anyway. And while I'm here, I want to just check out progress on our grass. Looks like that looks like growth stage. It might be growth stage 2. Not sure. But it's got at least 2 more growth stages to go before we are ready to do our first cut on that. We are not running seasons on this server, so we can start, we can plant whatever we want whenever we want, and we can have pretty much unlimited cuttings of our grass. There won't be a dormant winter season to deal with. Aggregate, I think I'm gonna run this bottom row with you, and then I'm going to head over to the silo to empty. Rusty Money Gaming, howdy Rusty, good to see you, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I am thankful for you as a fellow YouTuber and farm sim guy, farm sim dude. Thank you for all the enjoyable live streams that you create. Yeah, no worries. All right, I am off to the silo. I am going to empty my soybeans. I should probably get a road system in here. However, before I do that, we'll want to cut in a field, and I'm going to show you real quick kind of what I'm thinking. We've got this one strip right along here. We haven't bought all of these, but we can and we will. Once we do, I'm thinking that's where we put some root crop. We'll just do a nice long rectangular strip with lots of room around the edges. That'll lend itself well to root crop harvesting. There's Twisted Farmer standing on the fence. I think he said he'll be back in a minute. He's just taking a break. While we're here, let's get a final count on our canola harvest. How did we do? 677,000 liters. Not bad. Not bad for a canola crop. So we've got lots of room here on our Western Wilds farmyard. Rusty, you had I think it was you that mentioned that you had your farm set up where you had cattle inside of the fence. I might just do that. We've got the room. What do we have going on here, Aggregate? Oh, you're truing things up. You told me you were going to do that. Yeah. That's all good. I'll just catch you. I'll catch you on the other side. Did I do much more to the farm build? Haven't done any farm build stuff in this episode, Rusty. We put a wash station back in the corner. I think that's all that we've done. But we'll have more to do. I think we'll need some more shed space. And once we get some grass, some hay, and silage made, we'll get some... Did I do much more? Yeah, I thought that's what you said, what you meant. Not much more yet. And I'm just gonna wait for Agriant to finish that cleanup. While he's doing that, let's see if there's a free mulcher somewhere. There's a mulcher. Let me find. I'm gonna go ahead and just get him hooked up to the other mulcher. Why not? Something different to do. And don't worry, Ants, I'll come back to you in a bit. Make sure you don't get too full. Right here is a little pad you can see. Thinking we'll put some kind of production or sell point there. I have no idea what that's going to be. You still had leftover room too. You got 3 greenhouses, cows, sheep, chickens, and much more. Yeah, whoops, I missed my turn. Yeah, there's no shortage of space in the area that is predefined. Now let's go pick up the mulcher, and we won't stay with it, but I'll have it in an area where people can just I just bit my tongues, where you guys can just jump in to the server and get busy on mulching this field or the soybean field once we have it harvested. I think it's easy to see what's been done, what hasn't been done. I'm going to leave this here for now. Look at all that clean, shiny equipment. And I will come back to this. What do we have going on over here? Shadow is, I think that's you, Shadow. He's adding to our field now that we've cleared those trees. Well done. Excuse me. Choked on some water. And is that Twisted back with us? It may just be. I'm not sure. Somebody's over there. We'll go check out what's going on. That is... I'll just drive over here and get a name. That is Twisted. Yep. All right. Yeah, we have Twisted in the second combine now. I can take over for a bit, sure. Happy to. All right, Agriant and I are gonna swap places again. Here we are. We have about 15 minutes left in the live stream. We won't get the entire soybean field harvested during the live stream. I would think some of these gentlemen are going to continue working. If you want to join them, feel free to join the Crossplay multiplayer server. Details for joining are in my Discord. And you can join my Discord. I have a link for inviting to my Discord. I think in the description of this video, if someone can type !Discord in the chat, I'll also be an invite link that comes up there. And you can join there. We'd love to have you. Great community. Need to get back in alignment here. Here we are. I'm gonna get this little piece. Oh, I got it all. Amazing. Amazing. All right, we're back in alignment. Yeah, so progress continues on this farm. We have 3 fields now. We have turned that first and largest one over twice now. We should probably start discussion on what we're going to put in the west field again. Gentlemen, you can maybe discuss it in the Discord chat and figure out what we want to put in there next, as well as for the soybean field. I don't need emptying. I'm only at 14%. I'll get turned around here on this next row, and you can cart alongside. Guys, I'm at about 36% full, so no rush. Now getting this row, the start of this row just right is going to be an issue. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to not quite cheat, but I'm going to just going to start here, and then I'm just going to drift to the right as I approach that corner, and then once I hit that corner, I'll know where to be aligned to hit that row straight on. There we are. There we are. Looks pretty good. I'll take it. All right, gentlemen, I think I'm going to finish this row. Once I get to the bottom, I'll wrap up the live stream and hand things over to you guys who are gonna remain on. All right. Shadow, if you want to take over for me, you're more than welcome to. All right, everyone. That is it for me for now. Tune into me in 3 hours. I will start live stream number 2 today. We are going to try out the new Platinum Expansion DLC and harvest, plant, whatever, some root crops. So I hope you'll join me then. Until then, this is ScottFreeforall. I will see you later. Take care.